The Quran speaks about another kind of Christian. You could close your eyes if you want, but the truth will still remain. The Quran speaks about the Christian people who will be closest in love and affection for Muslims. And you know them in Akhirul Zaman because we had them once before. At the time when the Quran was revealed, it happened. There were Christian people who were closest in love and affection for. It happened once already and it'll happen again in history. History cannot end without it. We were being persecuted in Mecca. Banu Hashim protected the Prophet, but there were others who were slaves and semi-slaves, and the tribe could not protect them. So the Prophet said to them to make hijrah, to migrate, to go to Abyssinia, Africa. He said, there is a Christian king in Abyssinia, and Allah will put it in his heart to protect you. But that Christian king had the Trinity. That Christian king was worshipping Jesus as God and the Son of God. You are angry with Allah for that. Yes, go your way. And that's what happened. And when that Christian king died, the man who protected us, who kept us, and when Makkah demanded repatriation, he refused it. He said, no, stay here, you're protected here. When he died, he was still a Christian. Stop this rubbish which came out of some garbage bin, that he took the Shahada, that he declared that I'm no longer a follower of Jesus, I'm now a follower of Muhammad. Is there any single Christian on the face of the earth who confirms that, except for you schoolboys? Where did that rubbish come from? Don't you have the capacity to think? It's the same thing with Hagia Sophia being sold to Sultan Muhammad Fatih. Where did this rubbish come from? For which garbage bin? At least the Patriarch in Constantinople, who's been there since that time to this day, he should confirm it before you open your mouth with this load of rubbish that he bought. He bought the cathedral of Hagia Sophia. What a load of utter rubbish. Get away from us with your rubbish. It smells bad. He was still a king, and he was still a Christian when he died. There's not a single member of his community who confirms that he abandoned Jesus and he started following Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. Not one, except for you schoolboys with your rubbish. When he died, and when the Prophet heard that he died, the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, he performed the Salatul Janazah for him. We don't have to perform Salatul Janazah for a Christian. He is the Prophet of Allah. Ask him. Don't ask me. He is the one who decided to do it. And if you don't have the capacity to analyze what he did, go back to school.